hamburgers.
Looks like Crystal is going into center for hamburgers.
It appears as if she stumbled upon a secret area in the game where food, which is ever so necessary to survive, is plentiful.
She's been out there, what, 9-10 days now, Jim?
I believe it's almost been 2 weeks. It's really trying on the contestants. Oh my
Gotta be rough. She
goodness.
has to be hungry.
She must be ecstatic with all this food. French fries, chickens, hamburgers, onion rings. Oh my goodness.
Looks amazing.
Must be very excited. But you'd think there'd be a catch. Another contestant hasn't found this yet?
All of this wouldn't just be sitting here.
What? Oh my goodness.
Here goes Carl. What is it?
Oh, in the back of the skull. And
she's probably dead by now.
Finish her off. And my goodness, Carl kills another. And he looks like he was just as hungry as Chris was. My God.
This might take a while.
Well, then why don't we go for a recap of what's happened already in the Hida Games? And here we have the cornucopia.
Filled with survival supplies for Hida, mostly kerosene.
Samurai sword in there too, also some skis. The backpack strewn about, which is what our tributes will all be running for at the beginning of the Hida Games.
See them all there, getting ready, stretching it out.
From all parts of Hida, Kamioka, Furukawa, Geto, Takayama, all represented. Ooh, some of them look tense, some of them look afraid. Overconfident, maybe, a few.
Sarubobo there.
Oh, he looks feisty. Okay, a couple contestants that you are all very familiar with at this point. Oh my goodness. What's going to happen?
And they are off!
Oh, a couple bolting right off the bat.
Some just running away, others going straight for the center of the cornucopia.
Grabbing backpacks, running off too, but some of the feisty one, the careers, they're going for the middle. They want to kill. It's like, well, what's going to happen? And,
oh!
Boom! The smallest of the contestants right off the bat.
Takes out a big one.
Whoa.
Some of them actually going into their backpacks right there.
Which doesn't seem like the smartest tactic.
No, it's... Oh!
And...
He's
ouch.
done.
You wouldn't think a kerosene tag could cause that much brain to come out of someone, but why not, right? It's the Hida Games. People escaping on bicycles.
But, you got a sock, you got a rock, you got a weapon in Hida.
Oh my goodness.
It's apparently trying to make a spear with a bread knife and some tape.
Not seem like the best tactic, but hey,
who knows?
Why not?
Hey, you gotta improvise.
Yep.
These two, each digging into a bag looking for weapons.
Hopefully something great comes out, but...
That'll do.
That's alright.
That's unfortunate.
Boomerang.
Oh, and she's down, and yeah, she's dead.
Oh! Out of nowhere from behind.
The Winsk.
Getting slaughtered.
There we go. And a rock to the head.
I feel like we had some missing footage there, but that's alright.
Quite alright. And the end of the day, 4 contestants down.
And now it's time for a word from our sponsors.
The Hida Games, brought to you by Japanese deodorant, because you don't want to start smelling bad until 10 in the morning. And by Ogia. It's 1 a.m. and you're sick of karaoke. Where the hell else are you gonna go?
Here we see Lauren doing some purikura.
It's a pretty intense competition. She's trying to relax herself, it seems.
Japanese photo booth where you can decorate your pictures. Always a good time. But there comes Amber.
Oh, you can't let your guard down for a second in this game.
No, you can't. I think that's Lauren's eyeball all over the screen.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and here we are in the Hida Wilderness again. I believe this is the Kiyomi River, is it not?
It is the Kiyomi River, Al.
Fresh water to be drinking by all. Delicious.
Here comes Josh, though. Big rock in his hand.
Oh, Tom, what are you doing there?
It looks rough. Oh, Carl coming in the background.
Three-way battle ensues.
And Tom's into the water.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks like they've teamed up to take the big fella down. You know, this is it's a gorgeous river.
I actually went there with my family last summer. Absolutely beautiful.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy the swimming?
Oh, there's Hida River crabs. Delicious.
Oh, fantastic. And looks like these two are once again enemies.
The death stares abound.
They do. As quick as friendships are formed in Hida, they are broken.
They skulk away both. One up to the rocks, the other.
Got her back into the water, looks like.
To the lake.
Speaking of Carl, let's see how he's doing at Center for Hamburgers. Still going at it.
Still getting those calories down. I think he hasn't eaten in the past week, so...
No, he is hungry.
He needs some sustenance mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise all over his face.
Delicious mayonnaise. And that's what's happened so far on the Hida Games.
Here we see Jason coming out of the woods as though he's being drawn by something.
Is that a yo-yo on his belt?
I believe it is, Ralph. I believe it is.
Oh my goodness. Is that a weapon?
It could be. Oh, it's Brandon playing the guitar.
Seduction? What's
like
happening?
A siren. Oh, Jason's just completely under a spell, but
Oh,
Ooh.
tag team! Andrea, Dangerous Woman!
They've clearly teamed up, but, oh, she gets him with a knife in the
Stab
gut.
belly.
But he'll get her back.
Could that be the highlight of the Hida Games? I don't know.
The Hida Games, brought to you by Kokofu's 48 Waterfalls, because 49 would be too many. And 47, what are you, stupid? And by Japanese banks. Go ahead, try and get your money.
And let's check how Carl's doing back at Center for Hamburgers.
Well, he's having not the ideal time. What is that?
A mouthful of Tabasco. That looks intelligent.
Intense.
Yeah, and he's still at it. Let's check out more of the recap. See how things have been going on the Hida Games.
首を絞める。首を絞める。Okay?
Here we see Amber taking Japanese lessons from Noriko Namazu. All the foreigners in Hida take Japanese lessons from Noriko.
Okay, perfect. Okay. 失礼します。
But you can't have an alliance with anyone in this game. Come on now, it's the Hida Games.
And here we see Danielle riding on her bicycle. Hida's a beautiful place to ride your bike. Lots of amazing scenery.
The scenery is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful countryside.
Gorgeous rice fields. Old people who will stare at you as you ride past. And we see another farmer there down tending her fields.
But that's not a farmer. Boom, and that's another dead in the Hida Games.
That's how the games work. Here we see Emma wandering through the woods.
And boom, we see another attack in the Hida Game.
Josh takes her down.
What's gonna happen next? It's gotten much more intense over the last few days.
A lot of the contestants are already dead. Only a few remaining.
I believe there's only 8 left out of the original 24.
Yeah. And this will just show you that living in Hida will make you do some things you never thought yourself capable of.
Final 8, I think these people never expected to be burning someone alive. Jesus Christ!
No, this is not what you'd normally hope to see, but it is what happens in Hida.
Yeah, oh my
How
God.
the games go. And you can only hope a douche like that will get what's coming to him.
But, oh my goodness, what's coming up behind him? My God, is that an official Hida Takayama garbage sack?
That is an official Hida Takayama garbage bag, Jim. It is always important to use the proper bags.
I hear that separating bottles from plastics and normal garbage is very important.
Very important, and burnables from non-burnables. As we learned previously, bodies are very burnable.
Most important of all, though, is to attach a official Hida Takayama sticker to that
They
garbage
will.
sack.
The Hida Games, brought to you by Hida. We've got our own license plates. And by Japanese automatic doors. Brake stride or faceplant.
And here we see Eric relaxing in one of Hida's many onsens.
He's clearly washing the blood off from his previous kill, but is that the smartest thing to do at this point?
You know, it's a good idea to wash the blood off, but relaxing like this, his guard is completely down.
Very dangerous. He's within the final 3 at this point, for God's sake!
No, Carl's coming in the background, taking off the onsen towel. Eric has no idea what's coming. Being choked out.
You can't do that at this point in the game!
You cannot relax for a second, Fernando. You just cannot do it.
Oh my God. And that's a dead Eric, and that's a bottom from Carl, walking away in the distance. And let's see how Carl's doing in his victory meal.
Is this his last? Is he the last contestant?
I sure hope not. It looks like he's convulsing.
Oh God, he is eating way too much. Way too many condiments.
That does not look like a champion to me.
No.
Jesus Christ. I am not sure what's happening. Is our last contestant dead?
We're getting mixed reports, Consuela. Our producer is telling me that there is one contestant left.
What? One contestant left? Who is it?
It's the Sarubobo.
Bobo?
That's disappointing.
Oh man!
Awesome.
Oh man!
Sorry.
Hey, people in the background, you want to like run around, pretend you're fucking Hunger Games in it?
And then we're gonna splash like the lens with it. And then I got shit to clean it off. I think. Just underwater. We'll just get some flailing. Just underwater chaos.
That might have been the slowest stabbing ever. Okay.
Oh, he's moving.
Oh, come on inside, come on inside, come on inside. I would almost guarantee he came to check us out.
Yeah. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done.
This is the greatest thing you've ever done.
I feel like this is a cautionary tale caught on tape.
Konnichiwa. You gotta crash down behind him so your dick is out of the shot.
Yeah, that's not nudity technically, right?
Gaga, beat that.
Tickle tuck.
That was the best.
And a tickle tucky. I'm a sick.
This is